In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the New York Jets and the Houston Texans. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off and running from Houston. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
No ball. Reload your shot. Middle.
Right to the air with Smith. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Looking quickly here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Smith in the pistol. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Texans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock. But cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Complete right side to Washington. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal. Hurt.
They pitch it to him. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's White on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Yes, sir. Hey, let's go.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, let's go Wednesday. On Wednesday.
Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 2nd and 3 now.
Hey, we go. Hey, 3 on left. Get ready to get set up. We're good.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Hey, on the ball.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 6. And the Jets, first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Jets.
13 next.
Going to the ground again on first. They're cobbled together a yard there. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, here we go. Sunday. There we go.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
Now 3rd and 5.
Smith on 3rd and short. It's caught by Wilson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for the Jets. First down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Jets, first down.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Texans' 41-yard line.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's 3rd down and 5.
13 next.
From the gun on 3rd, it's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Working quickly here. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Check 51, check 50. What's up? You know what I'm saying?
Smith on 4th down. Throw is caught by the back. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. Still failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Shotgun handoff to Abanikanda. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Okay, ready?
3rd down, line to gain, 9 yards out.
Go!
Again, it's Abanikanda. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Still well short after the 3-yard run. It's going to be 4th down and 6.
It's 4th down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. And they'll pitch it out to him. And he's out before he gets a shot at that marker. They're going to turn this over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense to the line fast.
Geno Smith sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
4th and forever coming up. Houston calls it second timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to one to work with now. Fourth and forever coming up. They'll throw for it. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll give up the gut to Abani Kanda. He manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Running once more with Abani Kanda. And a stop is made at the 32, so give him almost enough for a new set of downs.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And that is how our first quarter will end, as that pass falls incomplete. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. It's an early advantage for the Texans. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. And the offense remains on the field as they face 4th and 1.
60 Bison, 60 by Mustang 19.
Abani Kanda now up the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. And that was a big 3-yard gain because if instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now again to Abani Kanda. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really...
Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 13-0 lead. To rock this offense, looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
And when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
14. Jets, nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. Making some progress here. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. They start the drive at home. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
All gets it again on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Looking quickly here.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
Ready.
Drawn up for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
They'll run for it with Hall. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a gain of 2.
Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Right side. This is caught by Taylor. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
Mason Taylor. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 44-yard line.
Throw right side, caught by Wilson. Escapes the defender. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets start to fight back with their first points of this game. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown.
For the extra point.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Jets 7.
Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, they were prepared, they were ready for it, and now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
Now we're on with Amani Conda. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He was taken down.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Finds the in route complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go trap, go trap. Big Lion. Panther 60.
4th down, pass coming. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Connects with his back. Hall. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for the Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Oh, the football's loose. And the Texans grab it. And they can't call the return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Here we go. 18, come.
Going with Avani Conda on the ground. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down. So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. Texans in front here at NRG. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go, shot. Head to 60, head to 60.
He's dropping back to throw. And send it out wide to Collins. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Third and a lone yard coming up. On the ground, Avani Conda. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Check, bounce.
On the carry, this is Avani Conda. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Hawk 70.
Here's Avani Conda. And he works this to the 38 before going there. Final timeout called by the Texans. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They go play action on first down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they bring him down around the 34. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Hits him on the out route. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Looking inside the red zone. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
Jets 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Jukes away from one. The tackle is made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Let's go. Hurt. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Here's a give for Abani Conda. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there. Extra man in the secondary for the Jets now. 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Viking 18. 60 Bison. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Bronco 80.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
19
Back-to-back carries here. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Let's go now.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Hurt.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was for Jalen Noel. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
Ready? 19, 18. Mustang 19 tight. 19 tight.
They're going for this. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
On any fourth down attempt, somebody's going to get a huge momentum boost. It was the offense who laid down the challenge, but it was the defense who delivered. And now it's their teammates going to take over on the field with the very next series.
13 next. 13 next. Reload the set.
From the gun, it's all. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Not quickly, it's Wilson. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Quickly out to the right, complete. He's out of bounds, looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with first and goal. Offense to the line fast.
First and goal, New York.
Smith setting the throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Bronk, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Houston calls it second timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Need a touchdown here as they line up for third and goal.
Here we go. Reload the set. Hello, Jack's left. Jack's left. Hello, run.
They'll run with Hall. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 3 yards brings up fourth and goal.
And he won't come through on fourth and goal.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Working from his end zone. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Throwing again here from the end zone. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up third down.
Andre Cisco on the coverage.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Cowboy 80. Half to 6. Track. Go street. Ready?
A handoff right from Icona. And he does not make it out of the end zone. Just couldn't find his way across. They contain him for the safety.
Kate, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
A gain on the play. That's good for a Jets. First down.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
New York.
13 minutes. Hey, let's go Sunday. Hey, here we go, Sunday.
Now Smith. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw, Smith. Short pass brought in. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Hey, here we go, hey. You ready to get up? Okay. Hey, let's go.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
So what's up? You know, good shot. Hard. 53. Check 58. So what's up?
Smith to the air now. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Texans' 46-yard line.
Line.
Smith yet again. White working downfield, and he has it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Check 51, cover.
On first down, here's Smith. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 14.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Here we go. Good shot. No ball.
throw right side, caught by Smith. And this one does not go far. And dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line.
Smith's going to throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Jets take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Smith lost it. And the Texans have it. There he goes, right sideline. And they're going to take over with a 1st and goal here. Recover the fumble, and now a great chance to make their opponents pay. Well, I love that. There was no thought of just covering it up, was there? He just grabbed it, instantly got his eyes upfield, and was looking for where to return it.
Now, I think you could hear what I could hear, Kate. What we hear on a practice field, scoop and score, scoop and score.
Yep.
They work on it, they rep it, they teach it. Well, they did the scooping, and now it's incumbent on the offense to go score.
70 range, go!
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinal. Who's got it?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. All right, so defensively, you've seen 2 throws now, and you turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
19.
So a timeout comes in with the play clock down to just 3 seconds. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. 19.
He's going to throw this one. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like the receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans go up by 19. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Things going well so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Put the body on the line for his team. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Jets. First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, New York.
Smith on first down. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Here we go. Hey, it's a clip.
Again, it's Smith to the air. It's into the hands of Wright. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 14. First down, Jets.
Hey, here we go. Sunday.
Hall running between the tackles. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Brings up second and 12 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing is Smith. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Gain of 15 yards. That's another Jets. First down. A gain of 15.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Same guy, Wilson again. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 16-yard line.
Smith. Big game continuing here for Wilson. And he's going to have him a first and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Jets. First down.
He finds it right side. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Has it in close. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Could that penalty come back to haunt him? It's another second and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal. Offense to the line fast.
Gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Allen again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Just a couple of yards that time, and they are well short of the end zone on fourth and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now third and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's fourth and goal.
Here we go.
Desperation time here. On the move, headed right. And a completion not in the cards on that fourth and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
scrimmage.
Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
The 7-yard line.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Street.
They'll give up the gut to Abanikanda. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans put up even more points in a win.
Hey, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. Let me give you the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front, the receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. No problems on the extra point there. And the Texans grow their lead yet again.
35. Jets 9.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
Hey, trio left.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Jets trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Second and manageable. He's throwing. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
The Jets, first down. A gain of 12. And the Jets, first down.
Smith on first down. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
26.
Now he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Jalen Reed with the INT. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Texans take over first and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Texans to the line, first and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
They're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Hey, motion.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Third and long for him here. He's got a man left. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The lead looks safe, but the Pennels staying down. They're going for this.
Come on, set! 70 Timberwolf! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick! Why can't we score? 18, Pioneer! Chap, check! What are you doing?
They're going to throw for it on 4. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Texans keep running away with this. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Middle! Finish up!
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Hey, on turbo!
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Smith. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that area.
Smith to throw. It's 3rd and 1. Connects with his back. Call. And this is going to be down here. It's like about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Jets.
So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Brock. What has been an incredible stretch of games for them. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.